Okay, today I'm looking at a question posed by Juan Manuel Figueroa from Mini Quiz 5.3, question number 1 on page 250. Which of the following constants represents the backspace key? Is it A, Control.Back, B, Control.Backspace, C, Control Key.Back, or D, Chars.Back? Going back to the whole Chara debate from Undertale a couple of years ago, right? Anyway, I'll just call it Charles. ControlChars.Back, and I'm going to say that it's going to be D, ControlChars.Back. And Professor Beck jumped in with some helpful code here that I've adapted in something that I wrote here. And you can see basically what I have is I have 3 text boxes. One of them is something where you can type 1 character. I've only allowed you to type 1 character in there. And then we're going to get something called an ASCII key code that displays here, and then the ControlChars.Back code will display here. So that's always going to stay the same, and I'll show you the code right here. I commented out Professor Beck's original code, but you can see it up here, these first 2 lines that are commented out, and I adapted them for our purposes. So basically, ASCII is a thing that basically displays the internal ASCII character code for whatever you're doing. So, for example, this is in a key press event. I'm saying whatever in text box 2, which is the first read-only text box, it's going to display whatever character you just typed in. And then the second text box, the second read-only text box, which is text box 3, it'll show whatever the backspace is. And I can prove to you, as long as you trust that I'm pushing the right key, of course, that these are the same. So let's fire this up. Okay, so I'm going to show you, like, for example, A is 97, and we'll see the code from ControlChars.Back will always be 8, no matter what I type in here. But you can kind of see these internal codes, which makes things, really interesting. But what I'm not showing you is, let's say I just hit backspace, or I'm on a Mac, so it's the delete key. For me, when I hit that delete key, it shows 8, and indeed, ControlChars.Back is also 8, therefore proving what I'm doing. So you can see I'm kind of like just cycling through different characters here, different Karas or Charas, right? Oh my gosh. Anyway, so that shows you that it is indeed ControlChars.Back that we're working with, that represents the backspace. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. Yeah, until next time.